Welcome everyone, I'm ConfigJSON, and today I'm bringing to you the third episode of the series I started some time ago, This Week in Orderflow. The concept is simple. I go to my chart and talk about what happened this week so you can understand Orderflow better and not to give you yesterday's weather. Anyway, before starting, follow me on Twitter, subscribe and like if you haven't. Here we have, as always, three indicators. In first place we have CVD or cumulative volume delta. The red one is perps or futures and the white one is spot. Then we have OI or open interest, and then we have the liquidations in here. If you need further explanation on any of these, just check the link video in the corner. By the way, maybe some of you have noticed that I'm using Velo and not Coinalyze anymore. This doesn't mean I dislike Coinalyze. In fact, I've been unconsciously opening Coinalyze lately because I got familiar with their UI over time. But Velo is honestly better, so shout out to their team. And then we got here Monday session. During the first part of the day, we get this OI accumulation. Spot is selling off a bit. See, OI, spot is selling off. Futures also selling off, but it's not that much. It's definitely the short side trying to push for a move. That's what they always do. They start increasing OI, or not always, but normally. They start increasing OI. You see it in the CVDs. It's always one side trying to push the market down. This is the 5 minute, by the way. Like, it's not full resolution, but like you can more or less see what's happening. So you see OI is up, CVD is slightly down, everything just keeps happening, and then at some point you get this spike of liquidations, which is minimal here. I'd say this is failed. Like OI goes down, but then liquidations are minimal. It just longs manually closing and they just go and proceed to make this move. Then we have spot buying aggressively. Remember, CVDs show what the takers do, so the takers are the ones which move the price, as opposed to the limit orders, the passive side. But anyways, yeah, I see the OI is stable. It's mostly spot trying to push the price up. This is quite healthy, I'd say. Then we got this move down, is when, see all of that? OI is down slightly, practically the same, I'd say. CVD is down here a bit, and then the price is down. That means some longs are like manually closing, nothing too much, no liquidations. It's just like a healthy retracement. Then we got this spike, same, it's not many liquidations. And the most important part of the day is we got this spike and we get no OI decrease at all. It's flat. And then the rest of the day is pretty boring. We get the flat OI, pretty much flat price. Then we get to Tuesday here. Okay, this is Tuesday. We start the day pretty much the same way we started Monday. Is this CVD is going up, but I can really see it because of the larger move that happened here. So take a look at this. OI increasing, price decreasing. Here the CVDs are practically stable. This is the general rule. They start to build up, and then at some point they just start triggering the liquidation, start decreasing OI, but like it's not even that noticeable here. See futures, CVD goes down, COI goes down, but it's not that much. Like there's many shorts open for these longs to even close or get liquidated. Then look at this, we get the reversal and then OI goes down. What does it mean? This means that shorts don't want to commit to their direction anymore. They just start closing slowly. They cause some liquidations, and then at the end of the session it's just some longs unwinding in here. Like OI goes down, price goes down, trigger some liquidations, nothing too special. Then we get to Wednesday. Most of the day is quite stable. Let's see, we just get these two typical quizzes here. We get the first one and then we get the second one. They're just normal. OI stays stable, then suddenly you get this out of nowhere, just a bunch of liquidations. And then pretty much same with this, but on the other side. Like you see, this is weak and then this is stronger. Like longs here are stronger than shorts. Here we get OI up, but price is relatively stable, at least in the 5 minute. Again, if you go to the 1 minute, you'll be able to see what is exactly happening, because like the lower the time frame on Orderflow, the better, the more accurate you get with candles, with measurements. But here we see that OI goes up, price is stable. That means both sides are trying to add to the positions. Then at the end of the day, spot gives us the final retrace. Like spot CVD goes down, price goes slightly down, OI stays stable, futures stay stable. Till now it seems that the long side is prevalent but not too strong either. The short side does something but it's minimal. Like we've seen this, for example. This is minimal. This is barely any effort. They just small move down, get some longs, and then back up. That's bullish. And the same happened here, like on Tuesday. We get pretty much the same thing. We get this. Man, this was stronger than Wednesday. Like we get this, and then immediately they start closing their shorts. So that's weak on the short side. The long side, just by looking at how price evolves, like it's staying at this 37k level. This looks good. In this environment, I wouldn't be greedy at all taking profit of shorts. Like I will be avoiding shorts. I'll be opening longs whenever possible. And if I open any shorts, like I will be taking profit almost immediately, almost after seeing any sort of squeeze, any sort of liquidations, OI decrease. And now we get Thursday. This is the most boring day of the week probably. Like we have 2 small rounds of liquidations here. See again. Like I don't know if I can see this properly, but like OI seems to slightly be going up. 188k, 184k, yeah. OI slightly going up. Like futures is CVD is going up. These are longs, and then spot just sells off a bit. Like it's equilibrium until the point future starts cascading here. Some liquidations. Again, really weak. Really wouldn't short in this environment unless you just want to make a really small profit. I will try to see where we start building up some OI on the long side, and then just profit from the liquidations, or just long any retracements. Any sort of retracements, just long. You wait for some cascading. On the other side, you wait for some shorts to be liquidated, and you can pretty much scalp this. Now we go to Friday. This is probably the most abnormal day of the week. Like we get some really crazy moves. Let's just zoom in. We start neutral. We just get a small squeeze here again. Another opportunity to buy. Then we get this. We start squeezing some more. But if you look at this, like if you kind of zoom in, maybe on the 1 minute again, you will be able to see it even better. But if you zoom in, you get this OI growth, but at the same time price is going down on the same candles. And same here. So it's shorts trying to push. Like you see perp CVD is trying to push price down, but spot is not selling off. So that's bullish. Like just do what spot does if you have any divergence. Then we get the move up. Weird move up to 38.4. There's almost no liquidations relative to the size of the move. That's what I like to say, it's overextended. No OI decline, it's overextended. Like it's clearly no more shorts to liquidate. It's already got them all up here, especially here. You know, naturally, the longs start closing, start cascading themselves. Spot is strong. So like this overextended, but on futures, spot still thinks that we good here. There's no need to panic. 37.7 is good. And then the rest of the day is just kind of neutral. Then we get to Saturday. Boring as fuck day. Weekend territory. You see spot T-whopping out what they bought on Friday. That's not good, but like not too bad. They silently T-whopping out of their longs after their buys. Then we get to the day, to Sunday. And we have this beautiful build up. We have price going down, we have OI going up, and guess what happens next? You just get a giant move down, like it's 37.2 here. And look at what's happening right now as I'm recording this. OI insanely up, price stable, they're fighting. This happens often. There's no signal to draw from this, like at least not that I know. Like if you get some liquidation, then OI suddenly goes up, but there's no direction. Just let it range, let it do something more useful, but this is not what you should be trading. So again, you do want to short here once you see the OI building up and the price slightly going down until the point you see some liquidations. Then you long, because longs are prevalent. They have been prevalent the entire week. Overall price has been going up, and today, for the rest of the day, again, we'll just range between like 37.7, 37.4. And then next week, we get some moves up. Definitely possible. Like we've seen quite some strength in the long side. The short side just tries to liquidate first longs. They just try to get some liquidations, then move back up. That's what they do. So you get some opportunities to buy at that discount at that. Yeah. But be careful. It can always change. This is really intraday what happens. Like if you just notice that it's reversing, don't go against it. Like if you notice the shorts are building and longs are prevalent, don't try to long, of course. Like if you see the shorts have more than one wave of liquidations, like they liquidate once and then they go down again and do it twice, don't try to long. Like just go short, just get your confirmations from the build-ups. Once the build-ups no longer happen, then you just don't trade. That's it. But yeah, be careful. Like this can change in one day. Like tomorrow I can just wake up 36k. Doesn't matter because you're scalping, you're not trading long term. So that's the rant of the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. I haven't posted anything on YouTube for like the last 3 months. But yeah, I think that covered all I wanted to say in regards to Orderflow, in regards to what's currently happening. I definitely see the long side prevalent, but it can change in no time. So I don't know. This is still going up. Price still stable. Again, hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Bye.